Hello Facebook, hello Instagram. I'm going to share it on the recipe page on Facebook so we can all be together because cooking together is one of my favorite places to be. And I love to know where you're from. So shout out what state you're from or country, wherever you're from. It is so fun to find out where you all are joining from in little old Minnesota here. All right, let's share this and then we will get to cooking. I have some delicious things planned for today. Oh my goodness, I don't know how to. Invitation. Oh. This is my first time actually for real going live with TikTok. We went live with TikTok 2 weeks ago because we missed last week and I had no clue what I was doing. But it worked. So now I'm excited, like we set up an event. So it's a true, real thing this time. All right. It's shared. Let's get to cooking. We're going to cook up some yummy things. Hello on Facebook. Hello Cindy. Hello Tammy. From Vermont. Down 88 pounds. Yeah, Tammy, girl, you go. You are crushing this. I love your updates. That is just so fun. Amy, hello. Kelly, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too, Kelly. On Instagram, hello from Toronto, all the way from Canada. Thank you for joining me. All right, well, let's dig in. We're going to start, we're going to bake something. And we're going to bake some delicious things. And it's still going to be sugar-free, flour-free, but you can still bake. So we're going to get our scale out here. This is like my best friend. This is the Escali Primo from Amazon. And I really liked it. It's lightweight. It stays on for 4 minutes. Doesn't have the auto shut-off thing. And it's really hard. You have to hold the turn-off button so you don't accidentally turn it off when you're trying to zero out your scale. Amy, what are you making today? Robin, hello from upstate New York. Welcome all the way from New York. We are going to make from the brand new, drum roll please, volume 11. We are going to make some raspberry tahini muffins, which are so delish and so easy to make. It is page 37 in volume 11. That totally rhymes. So if you have volume 11, you can cook along with me. Janice, hello. I hope I didn't miss anything. You didn't miss a thing. We're just all getting on here. Gail, my first time. Welcome, Gail. All right. Well, I think we said all our hellos, so let's dig in. So again, we're going to get our scale, and you're going to need a bowl because we're going to mix this up in a bowl. I have my little oven over here preheating at 350. And yes, it's preheat at 350. I had to make sure because sometimes it's 375. Most of the time it's 350. That's like just a safe baking temperature to go to. So we are going to start with 6 ounces total of raspberries and bananas. So I'm going to do 1 banana, see how much that weighs, and then we will add our raspberry after we mash our banana. So let's turn our scale on here. And I had you all guessing what the salad was we were going to make today. Starts with a B. So we'll get to that once we're finished with our raspberry muffins and they're cooking. We'll start on our salad. Linda, hello from Washington. Natalie, hello, Miss Linda. So glad you could join. And I don't know if any of you saw Linda's comment, but Linda, you guessed it right. But don't say it because nobody else knows what we're cooking yet. But you guessed it right. There was one other lady who guessed it right too, what salad we're making. So we're going to start with 1 banana, and this one was just a little bit brown. The browner your banana, the sweeter it's going to be, and the better it's going to bake. So this came out to 3.7. That's okay because we will add, don't zero your scale, just leave your scale. We're going to mash this, and you can't cook when you have banana goo on your fingers. It just doesn't work. Instagram, tell me about tahini. Are they all the same? Is it the sort of thing that matters about organic or not? Or should it be made fresh in a blender? Ooh, good question. Excuse me. Let's mash our banana and I'll answer that. So tahini is just like a nut butter. It is ground sesame seeds. So you don't have to, it's not like flax seeds, so you don't have to do it like super fresh. It'll keep its nutrition. And I tried to get organic. There should not be this many ingredients. It should just be like any other nut butter. It should just be nuts and maybe salt. I'll show you, I get this one, and whoever was the genius and put it in a squeezy bottle, I love them. They should do this with peanut butter too. It is just ground sesame seeds, and it is organic. I got this at my local Walmart. It's the Mighty Sesame Co., and it's just roasted, peeled organic sesame seeds. That's it. That's the only ingredient. So you don't need many ingredients, and it does do the oil separation, so you got to shake it, but that's okay, because it squirts out nice. But yeah, you don't need to grind it fresh. I mean, you could. Like, you can make your own peanut butter, and you can grind that fresh. It's up to you. But I don't got time to grind it fresh. So you can buy it store-bought. Oh, no, I zeroed my scale. That's okay. We were at 3.7. I don't know why I zeroed my scale. Linda, our little secret, Natalie, yes. Shh, our secret. Sweetie, I guessed it right, didn't I? We will see, sweetie. JD, 'tis the season for zucchini. Any wonderful recipes? It is zucchini season. I got like a ton in my thingy right now. I have all my vegetables in a carrier. And yeah, it is zucchini season. I do have, I'm going to bring this over. It's kind of leaking. These are just some frozen, they were fresh raspberries that I froze. But you could do fresh raspberries if you want. I do have up on my website, it was from a while ago, a zucchini bread recipe, and oh, it's tasty. Zucchinis are so good. And you can always grate your zucchini, then freeze it, or even slice it and freeze it, or just bake it. It's so yummy. There's so many things. So we're at 3.7, so we need 0.3. Okay, so that's 4. So now we need 2.3 ounces more to complete a 6-ounce total. So we're just going to put, that was the perfect amount. And now I look like I murdered someone. I need to rinse my hands. Okay. Can't have raspberry fingers when you're cooking. So we should have 6 ounces total of raspberries and banana. We're going to mix this, but we're going to add some more ingredients to it. We're going to do an egg, so 1 egg. Now I get my eggs from a farm, so they always weigh different sizes. So I play the game, which one will be 2 ounces? So I always weigh my egg. It should be at least 2 ounces, otherwise I'll add a little bit more of something else. Sometimes it's like 2.1, but that'll kind of cook down as you're baking it and things. So if it's just a little bit over, or you could just do the 1 egg, whichever gives you the most piece, just go with your piece. Come on, crack. Oh my goodness, this egg will not crack. I don't want to. Okay, there we go. 2.2. So this one's just 0.2 ounces over, but I'm just going to do the 1 egg rule then, because you never know with eggs. Amy, when are you going to cook with your brother John? I don't know. He's really busy this season with lawn care and all this stuff. So, but I'm going to get him on here. Janice, 3.7 plus 2.6 equals 6. Yes, good job. Bravo. Oh, yes. 3.7 plus 2.3 equals 6. Exactly. I think you put in 6.3 total. I did 2.3 ounces of raspberries, and then the other was the banana. So it was, I might have said it wrong, but yes, it was the 2.3. Thank you, Janice. Because you're cooking and then your brain goes, and then you don't know what you're saying anymore. Okay, so we have 6 ounces total plus our egg. So now we're going to do 1 ounce total. Oh no, we're going to do that last. Okay. So now we're going to do a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder and baking soda, because together they are the baking twins. They're like the powerhouse of baking things, because the powder gives it lift, the soda makes it brown. Put together, you get fluffy, toasted muffins. And I found that 1/4 teaspoon is perfect for 1 serving. So a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, baking soda. Now what? Now we're going to do some sea salt. And measure this with your heart. I like to do about a pinch, maybe an 1/8 teaspoon, because salt brings out the sweetness of fruit. Then we're going to measure with our heart. We're going to do some vanilla extract. Or as somebody said, you measure this till your ancestors tell you to stop. I like to do about half a capful or a capful, depending on what I'm making, of vanilla extract. Now we're going to mix all of this together. We haven't even gotten to our tahini yet, but that'll be the fun part. Oh, this is so beautiful and nice and red. The raspberries give it such a beautiful color, and they make it nice, and there'll be like a little tartness to it when you're eating it. All right. Now I have these silicone muffin liners. I got them off of Amazon, and I have really liked them. They wash really nice. You don't get like that soapy food taste, which I can't stand. We used to have liners a long time ago, and they gave like a soapy taste to the food, so we threw them away. But I found these. They're non-toxic. They have other good things about them. I'm not really sure. But I found them on Amazon, and they were really reasonably priced. I have them linked in my Amazon. You can, if you're on my website, weightlossrecipescookbook.com, there'll be like a little link that'll say my favorite baking gadgets and more. These will be in there, and they make them in mini also. And you don't even need like a muffin pan. You can just set it out on a pan, and these hold up really nice. So we're going to put our mixture, scoop it into each of these. So I'm going to get a spoon. We're going to divide this into 6 muffins, and the best part is you get to eat all 6 of these muffins for breakfast, guilt-free. All 6 of them, one breakfast. Isn't that the best? I've never eaten this good before. Who gets to eat 6 whole muffins for breakfast and lose weight? We do. My mom's laughing at me. That's okay. Ooh, I might need another muffin liner because I don't want to overfill these because I don't want them to spill. So you shouldn't fill them to the tippy top because they will rise a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to grab one more muffin liner, and we're going to do an uneven 7. Let's see if this fills them all. Oh, 7 is perfect. This one's a little bit low. So, you get to eat 7 whole muffins for breakfast. Yippee. Get all of the yummy goodness. We weighed this, so we're going to eat this. There we go. Then we're going to get our scale back out, and we are going to weigh the rest of our ingredients on top. We're going to do 1 ounce total of tahini and hemp seeds. So I'm going to do the tahini first. So I'm going to do maybe about half an ounce, and then you can always do more tahini on top. And what's nice is it's squirty, so it just squirts right out. So just a little squirt on top. You could do your hemp seeds first if you want to. If you don't like hemp seeds, you could use a different nut if you like. You could do sesame seeds. You could do any kind of nut. You could do pecans, walnuts. Okay, so this came out to 0.7, but that's okay because we just want 1 ounce total. Ooh, I'm running low on hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are really good for you. They're kind of like flax seeds. They're high in omega-3, I think, or is it omega-6? They're good for you. And they're kind of tasty too. They're like a little bit nutty. You could use chia seeds too if you don't have hemp seeds. So we want 1 ounce total. We're at 0.9, almost there. A little bit more. Sometimes that just 0.1. There we go. So we have 1 ounce total. So we're going to put these in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. We'll do 30 and then we'll check them after that. So let's put these in. Oh my goodness, I can't get these. Alright, so we set the timer for 30 minutes. Now while that's going, I will tell you the mystery salad that we're going to make. Janice, can you use sunflower seed butter instead of tahini? You sure could. You could use peanut butter. You could use almond butter. You could use cashew butter. You could use whatever nut butter you like the best, and it would be so tasty. I know Linda made these, and did you use, was it cashew butter or almond butter? I know you used a really fancy butter on top, and it looked amazing, and you used a different fruit instead of raspberries. Use a different fruit. Try different berries. This recipe would taste so tasty with all different berries. I was going to do blueberries instead, but I'm like, oh, I found raspberries in my freezer. Tammy, do you grind your hemp seeds? I did not. I just put them on whole. You could, but you wouldn't get the little crunchy effect that you get with just leaving them whole. But they still would be tasty. So we have these in the oven at 350 for about 30 to 35 minutes. So now let's go on to our delicious savory salad. We are going to make starts with a B, ends in salad. We're going to make the broccoli salad. So Linda, you guessed it right. And there was one other lady, I don't remember her name, but she said on there, and she commented right too. So that is so fun. We are making the broccoli salad from volume 11 also. It is page 63, and it's going to be super yummy. One of my favorites. So we're going to start with cooking turkey bacon. Now, I already cooked turkey bacon. We had it last night for dinner. No, not last night, the night before. Anyway, so we had some leftover cooked turkey bacon. My favorite is turkey bacon because it cooks really nice. You don't get all the like fatty parts on the bacon. It's just super crisp. Here's turkey bacon. I just cook it right on a just flat griddle. You could cook it in a skillet also. And when I do it on my little flat griddle, I don't even have to oil it at all. It just cooks beautifully. It's a little bit because it's been in the fridge. But I really like turkey bacon. So you're going to need some turkey bacon, which is already cooked. I did that. And that's going to be part of our protein. So we're going to start with chopping our vegetables and fruit because this is a salad for lunch. You could skip the fruit in this and do more vegetables, or just leave it this side and have this for dinner also, and then have some more vegetables on the side. But we're going to add some fruit to this. So we're going to start by chopping a total of 6 ounces of broccoli and cauliflower. Now, I don't have any cauliflower. I'm out of that. But you can do other vegetables. So I have some onion. I have a fresh cucumber from my garden. So we're going to put that in with it also. But I did find some broccoli in my fridge. I kind of ransacked the fridge. As I was picking out the recipes last night, I'm like, oh, what should we make? What should we make? Oh, broccoli salad. We have bacon left. And then as I decided, then I'm like, uh-oh, do we not have any broccoli? We had broccoli, no cauliflower. But I thought, you can always make any recipe work. So I'm just going to break up some cauliflower. You could cut this with a knife if you want, but I just like to break it up. It's pretty easy. And I got this broccoli at my local Walmart, so it's easy to find. I don't think frozen broccoli would work. I don't think that would work. You could try it. It might get a little soggy. Hello, Harvetta. Welcome. So I'm going to do maybe like 3-4 ounces of the broccoli in this because we want it pretty broccoli full. And again, if you can actually buy together a broccoli cauliflower in a bag too, and that would be tasty also. They each have their own like different little crunch, broccoli and cauliflower. I think I'm going to need a bigger bowl. I have bigger bowls because once we get our fruit in here and all of our other toppings, this is going to get quite big. So we're going to get a bigger bowl. So I'll just do the total of 6 ounces of vegetables in this bowl, then we'll pour it in the big one. So now we're going to do some chopping. Here's the fresh little cucumber. I'm going to wash it. I have some vinegar and water, and that just really kills some of the germs. Even though it's right from my garden, you never know what's out there. Could be some animals touching it. It's kind of a wonky shape, this cucumber, but it'll still taste good. So we want just a total. So this is what I like to do with cucumbers, so you're not having to dice all this stuff. I like to cut it into fourths, not all the way through, so about halfway through. Then I cut it the other way. So you got a nice crisscross shape in there. And then when you cut it, it's into little fourths already, which is kind of nice. Because I I like my cucumbers in a little bit smaller pieces. Cucumber is not my favorite vegetable, but it is really tasty and it's really good for you. So we're going to do some cucumber. You could do your favorite vegetables. You could do beets in this. You could do tomatoes. You could do whatever are your favorite vegetables. You could even chop some, julienne, some zucchinis. That would be tasty in this too. You can eat zucchinis raw. I never knew that until like last year when we had zucchini season and there were so many zucchinis that I spiralized it and then I had that in a salad. It was really yummy. It was crunchy. Yeah, it was delicious. So then we're going to do some onion. I pre-cut this so I'm not sobbing on the camera. And I've noticed sweet onions don't make me cry as much as red onions do. And you all found that out too, the hard way. We're going to do a total of 6 ounces of any and all vegetables that you like in a creamy broccoli salad. This reminds me of like the salads that you go to like a salad bar and they'll have that broccoli salad with the bacon and it's so tasty. This is just like that. So there's a little bit more onion until we get to 6 ounces. Sherry, jicama would give a nice crunch. Yes, jicama would be delicious. I really like jicama. That stuff is so tasty. Cooked or raw, jicama is really delish. All right, so we have a total of 6 ounces of vegetables. So I'm going to pour it in the big bowl here. And this just doesn't cut it. You know, it's a typical salad when you need to upscale your bowl because your salad gets too big. Now we're going to do some fruits. So I'm just going to put this cucumber over here. We're going to do a total of 6 ounces of apples and grapes. Those are just really tasty in salads. So we're going to wash these because you never know who touched these and what dirty germs. So I always do vinegar first, then I rinse them in the water. And then they're nice and clean. I like to cut my grapes in half. Otherwise, all you have is these ginormous grapes, and then you only get like 3 bites of grapes. I like to have a little bite of everything in a salad. Tested gravity, number 1, Linda. I dropped it right. We won't tell anybody. So I like to just cut them in half. Is it just me, or when you eat a salad, do you like to have a little bite of everything in each bite? Like if you're having a taco salad, you got to have a little meat, a little Greek yogurt, a little salsa, a little of each vegetable in each bite, or is that just me? It might be just me. I'm trying to get past that because otherwise you're having these ginormous bites because there's so many different vegetables that you're trying to get them all in one bite and it usually doesn't work. But maybe it's just me. I think my mom says she does that too. So maybe it's not just me. Because you got to get all the yummy flavors. So I'm going to do, let's do 2 and then we'll do 1 whole apple and see how far we get. Atta girl, Natalie. Gravity testing is so important. And yes, on the small bites of everything in a salad. Okay, good. It's not just me. Kelly, I cut mine up too. Grapes. To help distribute the flavor. Absolutely. Okay, that's not me either. So that's good. I like to cut them in half. Then you have just a little bite of grape in every bite. So now let's dice some apple, and you can dice these as big or as small chunks as you want. You could even change up the fruit. Maybe try some pineapple. That would be tasty in this too. You could do some pears. That's always yummy in a salad. What other fruits? There's so many fruits. Peaches. Oh, that would be delicious in a salad. So we're going to do 1 whole apple and see if we get to 6. But apples, I don't know, they're just so good in a salad. You get that juicy apple crunch. You can't go wrong. And there's so many different kinds of apples. There's green apples, red apples, and each of them have their qualities. Cut that a little smaller. Let's see. Ha! Exactly 6 ounces. Perfect. Just, oh, the satisfaction. So fun. And we have a hair. What's that testing? Is that testing gravity or is that just testing hair protein? At least this salad's just for me, so if there's hair in it, it's okay. Oh, I stepped on the grapes. Okay. That's okay. Now we're going to add the creaminess to the salad and add all the delicious other bits. We're going to crumble in our bacon. So we're going to do 1 ounce of turkey bacon, which will be 1/4 of your protein. And I have found that 1 ounce is about 4 slices, depending on if it's hot or cold. Now, hot food sometimes weighs a little different than cold food does. So we're going to take our bacon. Mom, you're so funny. Oh, I'm just stepping on grapes. I'll sweep after. It's okay. We're going to do 1 ounce total of bacon. We're going to crumble this. You can't go wrong with bacon in a salad. If you don't have bacon or you don't like bacon, you could do beans. Not as fun as bacon, but still pretty tasty. You could even do pepperonis if you want it more of like a pizza salad. That would be delicious. Speaking of pizza salad, that's in volume 11 also, which is one of my favorites. I gotta have that again. It's so good. And how easy, because pepperonis keep in the fridge like forever. And I like to get the turkey pepperonis. They have less sugar. So that was 3 pieces of bacon, and we're not at 1 ounce yet. We're at 0.8, so we need a little bit more. I do not recommend doing 4 whole ounces of turkey bacon because that would be a lot to get to your full protein. So that's why I like to do just 1 ounce, which is 4 slices. 4 slices, exactly 1 ounce. Leftovers for something else. All right, family, there's turkey bacon in the fridge. Somebody will eat it. Okay, so we got our bacon in here, our fruit and vegetables. So now we're going to do 1 tablespoon of mayo, which would be our full fat. So let's grab a tablespoon here. I've got the mayo out. Here it is. I got this organic mayo from my local Walmart. Otherwise, it doesn't have like the best oils in it. You can make your own mayo. It's really easy. I've been meaning to do that. I just haven't gotten to it. Okay, it smells okay. I always sniff my dairy products to make sure that there's not like, they're not expired or something. I think we're good. Oh, I think this expired. I have more mayo. I don't want food poisoning today. I have more mayo. I don't want to try this. Tammy, I made cabbage ravioli to have for dinner tonight. Ooh, Tammy, when is dinner? I'll be over, soon. I could get to where you are. That would be fast. That sounds delicious, Tammy. Okay, I have other mayo. Where is it? We need mayo. Okay. I know we have it. So, oh, here it is. Okay, this was hiding in the bottom of my fridge. This is a better mayo. It's the Primal Kitchen. Primal Kitchen has really good ingredients in their things. Now it's a little bit more expensive, but it starts with avocado oil, not soybean oil. And then it's organic eggs yolks, vinegar, salt, rosemary extract. No sugar at all. You do not need to put sugar in mayo. And this is not expired. Yay! We're still gonna, smells okay to me. Tammy, it's from your cookbook. Oh my gosh! What volume is that? Is that volume 4? I'm so excited, Tammy. When I made it, I forgot how good it was. It is a very tasty recipe. So excited for you to have that tonight. So we're going to do 1 tablespoon mayo. Come on, mayo. Or you could do 1/2 ounce, whichever one's easier for you to measure, or just do 1 tablespoon. And I think 1 tablespoon is usually about 1/2 ounce, depending. Volume 3. Okay, so the cabbage ravioli is in volume 3. One of my favorites too. So yummy. All right, so we got our mayo. Now let's see what else we put in this. We're going to do 1/2 ounce of shredded cheese. I have this mild cheddar. You could get fancy with some feta cheese, Parmesan cheese. You could do like pepper jack cheese. But this is what I had in my fridge. So some mild cheddar. Sharp cheddar is delicious too. So we're going to do 1/2 ounce. Perfect. You could even get like a Fiesta Mexican blend of cheddar cheese. That's delicious too. Then you're supposed to do a 1/2 ounce of pecans, but I ran out of pecans, so we're going to do walnuts. Just as tasty. Or you could do whatever is your favorite nut. Almonds are delicious in salads also, and I like to break them just a little bit smaller because, again, I like to get an almond in each bite, or a walnut in each bite. That's just me. You could do them in big hunks if you want. Perfect. 1/2 ounce or 0.5. Then, now let's see. We're going to add a pinch of sea salt. And then we're going to spice this up a little bit because in here there's no other seasonings. It would be just that, and then you mix it up. But I like a little spice to my life. So I accidentally got this chili powder, and I thought, oh, chili powder, that's not spicy, right? This is really spicy. I guess there's different chilies that they use for chili powder, and you kind of never know which one's going to be in there unless it specifies. This one did not specify, and it was really spicy. I found that out the hard way because I made this whole big batch of taco seasoning, and then we had tacos, and everybody was like, that's so spicy. And I'm like, well, I don't get it. I did not put anything else. I only put the regular spices in there. And I'm like, it's the chili powder, the new chili powder, and I bought it in bulk. So I've got like a pound of this. So I'm trying to use it in things. But I like a little spice, so to me, I'm like, this isn't spicy. And they're like, it's really spicy. Me and my brother are the only ones who like spicy. So lesson learned. So I'm trying to use up the chili powder, and I got some different chili powder now. So word of warning, when you get chili powder, you never know what's going to be in it. I almost forgot our 2 ounces of yogurt because 1/2 ounce of mayo is just not enough to cover this whole big old salad. It would be dry. Linda, ooh, sunflower seeds are divine in broccoli salad. Yes, oh, I actually have some sunflower seeds. That would have been so delish. Oh well, walnuts, I'll just have to make this again and use your suggestion of sunflower seeds. Yum. So we need 2 ounces of yogurt. I didn't grab the yogurt, but I always have some in my fridge, but I think this one's empty. Okay. And I'm going to use my favorite yogurt, which is the Aldi's brand whole milk Greek yogurt. If you didn't see the vlog, I updated on Timmy, but then I took you all to Aldi's with me, and I showed you my Aldi's favorites, and this was one of them. So that was kind of fun. I'm planning to do one with Walmart. I had a little one when I took the first vlog about Timmy. I showed you Walmart just a little bit, some of the things I bought for Tim. But I got to do one where I show you like my favorites at Walmart. So that would be really fun. Sunny days looks and sound delicious. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Sunny. That is so nice of you. And thank you for watching and joining in the fun. You guys make this so much more fun. And then I think I'm going to add just a pinch of garlic salt, because a little bit of salty is delish, and garlic, you can't go wrong. Just a little pinch. You don't need too much, because we already put some salt in this. And then you get to mixy. You could put this in a Tupperware and then just shake it if you want, or even a jar, but I didn't think about that till after. But this will work. So we're going to mix it all up. We have our cucumber and onion and apples and grapes and bacon. Then we have our mayo and yogurt. And if you don't like mayo, you could do a totally different fat. You could do like cream cheese. That would be delicious, an ounce of cream cheese. Or you could do tahini in it. That would be delicious also for your fat. So this recipe, you could doctor up to be any flavor, and it would be delicious. Let's sniff it. That smells so good. So here we have our beautiful salad with all of our deliciousness in it. And our muffins are almost done too. This is so fun. But I think next week we'll have to do some zucchini things, because yes, it is definitely zucchini season. We're having them coming in left and right here. So here is our beautiful salad. You get to eat all of this for lunch. This is your whole lunch right here. Isn't that beautiful? We get such abundant, beautiful meals. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything ever. Because look at this. Who gets to eat? You usually go to like a restaurant and they'll give you this little old salad. Then you get this little old thing over here. And then they come back for dessert and you're like, yes, of course, because I'm still starving. But when you eat this way, you get such abundant meals that you're not even hungry or tempted by the other stuff. And they're not just abundant meals, but they're so tasty too. I feel like I'm having bakery stuff for breakfast every day, which is so fun. Janice, do you have a blog for Timmy too? Yes, I have a vlog, which is like a video blog. And you can find that at youtube.com/weight loss recipes cookbook. It should be one of the newer videos. I had an update on Tim. I'll let you in on the little surprise. The home, which was so fabulous. So Timmy, let's see, it was 2 weeks ago, not this last Sunday, but the Sunday before, which was right before we went to camp, he went into the hospital. His oxygen levels were down. It was this whole thing with they didn't set up his CPAP oxygen machine right. They had it in the wrong port, so he wasn't getting the oxygen. Anyways, so they brought him to the hospital. My dad went there. And they're like, no, he can't lose weight. You have to do gastric bypass surgery. That's the only way. Wrong. No, that is not the only way. So the home, which shocked me so much, they brought his meals to him there. And the hospital worked with them and let them give Timmy these meals instead of the hospital meals. They did that. I didn't know hospitals would do that. I thought hospitals would be like, no, you can't bring in any outside food. We can only have this food. They did that. And they were willing to put Timmy's food in their fridge and freezer and then serve that to him. Isn't that just so amazing? And then they would take up to 2 meals, up to 2 days of meals. So the home was so nice. They're like, yeah, you can bring his whole week and we'll bring the meals over 2 days at a time. That was just so wonderful. So he was in there for just a couple days. It was like Sunday, and then he got out Wednesday when we were at camp. Linda. Oh, Tammy, sour cream. Yes, sour cream would be delicious instead of mayo too. That's a really good idea. Linda, a dab of mustard would be great in the salad too. Yes, Dijon, give it a little more spice. Dijon mustard is the best. Lisa, oh yes, Lisa, you were the one who guessed broccoli salad also. Bravo, it was. Can't wait to make this salad. I'm so excited for you to try it too. It's so yummy. But yeah, so Timmy was in the hospital from Sunday to Wednesday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 3-4 days. And when he got out Wednesday, the exact 1 week we were back from camp, and the manager at the home that he lives in, she messaged me on Facebook, and she said, just wanted to give you a little update on Tim. Since the hospital, when he was there, he weighed 246, and now that he's home, we weighed him, and he weighs, drumroll please, 239. That's 7 whole pounds in just what? Like a week? A little bit more than a week? About a week? I don't know when they weighed him at the hospital, but in a week, he lost 7 whole pounds, and I could tell because he was able to come to church this last Sunday. He had his little oxygen tank on, but he was able to come to church, and he looked so good. His eyes were bright. He was so sweet. We prayed for him, and he smiled at Kelly and another lady that's so nice to him at church. He took her hand. He likes to hold people's hands. It's really sweet. But he just looked so good, and I could tell him, he looks a little bit smaller. 7 pounds. They say every 10 pounds is 1 whole size. He looked about like that. So it's working. Yeah, so excited. So that's a little update on Tim. But yeah, watch the vlog. There's tons of more little things in there. And then there was the vlog when we went to camp. So there's lots of vlogs up right now. I think there's 2 or 3. Yeah, so that motivated me so much. I was making his meals that day, actually. And then when I saw that message, I'm like, yeah, we're going to make more of his meals. So I did all his meals except for 2 days, Monday, Tuesday, breakfast, and lunch, because I like to make those fresh on Saturday, because then it's not all frozen meals. So then he's going to have a chia pudding, and he's going to have some other things. So it's working. We know it works. We know. We've all done this, and we know that the weight just has to come off. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It just has to melt off. It's so exciting. I'm excited to see not just his physical, but also his mental and emotional health, how that improves as he keeps going with no sugar and no flour. So I'm so excited, so excited. Janice, that is amazing. Great, the hospital is working with you. Right, I'm still just so shocked. And his regular doctor at the hospital, I don't know if the home told him or my dad told him, but he was on board and so excited for Timmy's new diet also, which was shocking because you think doctors, they think margarine's better than butter and all this stuff, and they don't get the whole no sugar, no flour, but he was for it. He was excited. So that just, and the hospital, I'm just so shocked that they did that they took the meals and they would do that for Tim, which is fabulous. So excited. And our muffins are almost done. I think they're actually done. Sunny, yeah, right? So exciting. I totally did a happy dance. And then I told my dad when he came in, I'm like, guess what the home messaged me? He's down 7 whole pounds. Yes. So awesome. And another win-win. Men lose weight faster than women, which is not fair, but it's okay. So that's more exciting for him also. I'm excited to see where he's going to be at like next year summer. How much weight he's going to have lost, how much better he's going to have been, if the oxygen, if he doesn't have to have that anymore, if his whole body. So I'm so excited, so excited. Sweetie, how long more? How long for what? For Timmy? For the muffins? For this cooking video? Because once the muffins are done, we're pretty much done. Sad. But they should be done in a minute. On TikTok, hi, what are you making? We made a delicious broccoli salad with turkey bacon, and we have some amazing raspberry tahini muffins, which are coming out in just a minute here. They should be done any second, which I'm just going to take them out now because they're done. So we're making these, and you get to eat all of this for lunch, and you get to eat all of these muffins for breakfast. Let's take them out. Let's not burn myself. But they're done. Oh yeah, definitely done. We don't want to overcook them. Here's the delicious muffins. You get to eat all of these for breakfast. Win-win, right? Oh yeah, they're definitely done. I like to do like a poke test. If they're firm, they're done. If they're like soggy, wet, they need to be cooked a little bit longer. But these are perfect. They give you a little sponge back, and they're nice and hot. Woo! Melting tahini on my fingers. Yeah, so that's fun. For this cooking to be done, it's almost done. We are done with our recipes for today. I know, it's so sad. It went by so fast. But here's our beautiful muffins. Let's try not. And one nice thing about these silicone things is the muffins pop right out, which is really nice. And you can freeze these, microwave these. Can you tell I really like these silicone muffin liners? So here are our muffins. You get to eat all 7 of these for breakfast, and this is your complete breakfast with the tahini and stuff on top. You could even skip the tahini or the hemp seeds and just do 1/2 ounce of whatever on top, so the tahini and hemp seeds, or just either or. And then you could do 2 ounces of Greek yogurt on top if you like Greek yogurt like I do. But this, if you don't want any dairy, this would be dairy free. So it's up to you. But yeah, you can modify the recipe like that. So here, I don't think they'll come out yet because they're a little bit too hot. But look at that. It's already separating from the sides. I think they would pop out. I'm not going to chance it because I bet the bottom half will stick to it. So this was our recipe today. So you're going to get yummy raspberry flavors in with the nutty and like the peanut buttery of the tahini and the nuts. And then we have our beautiful salad here. So we got breakfast, lunch, done. You could even make this for dinner. Just change out the fruit for more vegetables. Do a total of 14 ounces vegetables with this. Boom, broccoli salad for dinner. Ooh, that actually sounds really good. I might have to try that. That sounds really good. Cindy, I don't know why my comments aren't coming up there. Cindy, I made a banana strawberry mug cake yesterday. Yummy. Oh, Cindy, yes. You can't go wrong with strawberry and banana together. Those are fabulous flavors put in one. Bravo. Amy, who's going to be speaking today at Bible study? So we have Bible study tonight on Love of God Family Church Facebook and Instagram page, live stream right in our back porch. It's a really fun time. I shared last night, and my brother John will be sharing tonight. We are teaching this whole month. We are doing the series of how to receive from God, which has been like life-changing. It's been so different than what I thought it was going to be. Because you think, oh yeah, I know how to receive from God, you know. Or I don't know how to receive from God, but I know what they're going to teach on. It has been not like that at all. There's just so many different levels of it. It's been life-changing. You can find like replays and stuff on the church website, which is loveofgodfamilychurch.com. And it's just a really fun time. We start out with music. We're all back there. We all share during it. It's just a really fun time. And it's interactive like it is here. So like when you comment, we see that and we get back to you. And yeah, it's a really fun time. Janice, thank you again. I really like our Friday together. Me too. I missed you all last week. That was so sad. But it was fun making the vlog. So you still get a vlog. So we're still kind of together, but just not on the day. So I try to keep us together as much as I can because I love cooking with you guys. Linda, Natalie, I'm about to sit down for lunch and eat the Volume 11 frozen coffee crispy bar. Yes, with banana chai cream. One of my favorites. When I was putting together Volume 11, I'm like, this one has to go in there. It's so good. With banana cream. I can't wait. Thanks for another volume of goodness. Oh, Linda, you are so sweet. Yes, you can find Volume 11. It has the mango bake. Here's the mango bake. That's a big old hunk of mango right there in this bake. And more, like this delicious salad, and tons more recipes. I was trying to pick one, and I'm like, oh, that looks good. Oh, no, that looks good. Oh, no, that looks good. There is a broccoli salad in the dinner section, so you could make that also. And then in between breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I have like inspirational things. Let's see, what's the one in this? This one is you're acting like an orphan. So it's talking about orphan spirit, that you don't have to be an orphan, but you can act like one. This, I went on a life journey like last summer. We started this at our church talking about orphan spirit. I never realized I was acting like an orphan a lot, and how food addiction, you can act just like an orphan. So that was life-changing. And then the next one is change your thoughts, you change your life. Which, right, Linda? That's one of our favorite sayings. You're only one thought away from a good day. You change your thought, you change your actions, you change your day. And when you change your thoughts, you change your emotions too, because they're connected to that. So this is just a book packed full of delicious things for your spirit, soul, and body, which is really fun. You can find this volume and more on my website, weightlossrecipescookbook.com. You can find these recipes in this volume too. And I have 10 more volumes with this also. So check them out. It's really fun. And thank you so much for joining me today. Linda, yes ma'am. Linda's told me many times. When I heard that phrase too, I'm like, you're only one thought away from a good day. What? What? I use that on myself a lot. Like if I'm having like cranky thoughts or I'm having a bad day, then I'll be like, girl, I'm talking to myself on the inside. Your inside words count. And I tell myself, girl, you're only one thought away from a good day. Change those thoughts. And then I go, I'm thankful. I'm blessed. This is a good day. And then sometimes you have to say it out loud to change those thoughts. So it's a process. It's a journey. Just like weight loss, it doesn't happen just like that, but it does happen. Cindy, tell everyone about our call. So the beautiful Cindy Norsworthy, did I get that right? I did. She is interviewing me tomorrow on Zoom call. I shared it on my Facebook page, so you can find the Zoom link and all that stuff there. And on your, Cindy, shout out your Facebook group, the name of that, so we can find it on there too. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know what the other times are, but it's 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be doing a Zoom call. We'll get to know each other, and this will be a really fun time together. So we get to meet together 2 days in a row. So you can find that on Facebook, on my Facebook page. Also, I shared it. I'll share it again, because I know I need to share it a couple more times. And on the recipe page site. So if you're from the recipe page site. The Bright Connection Spot. Yes, you can find the Zoom link there on Facebook. And it's just going to be really fun. My sister Kelly was interviewed first. Then my mom was interviewed on theirs. And then Cindy asked me, she's like, would you like to be on here? And I'm like, yes, that would be so fun. I just love sitting and chatting with you guys. So get your tea, get your coffee. If it's lunchtime, grab your lunch and let's have lunch together and chat. We can chat and chew. That'll be really fun. Sue, hello from Washington. Hello, Sue. And sadly, goodbye, Sue, because we are done. We made our muffins. They're cool enough. Let's pop one out. Can we pop one out? Yeah, it came right out. We have our beautiful tahini muffins. I'm not going to eat this yet because this is breakfast tomorrow. That's what I tell myself. If I want to like snitch on my food early, what am I going to eat for breakfast tomorrow? So you always have something exciting to look for tomorrow. So we have our beautiful tahini muffins. You get to eat all of these. And our beautiful broccoli salad. Yummo. This is just, I'm so excited for breakfast and lunch tomorrow. So fun. And I'm going to put that back in the silicone tin. Mommy, Cindy does an amazing job interviewing, and her program is so encouraging, fun, and formative, and friendly. I think you meant informative, but formative, that's okay. Autocorrect. But yes, it is such a fun time. Whoops, informative. Yes, we knew what you meant. Yeah, it'll be really fun. So tomorrow, 1 p.m., I'll probably be in my back porch with all of you chatting, and it'll just be a wonderful time together. Well, thank you so much for joining me. If you guys didn't join me on Fridays, I would be cooking alone, but I just love cooking with you so much. So Jess, what should we make next week? Should we have a zucchini day? You can make zucchini so many different ways. Sweet, savory, in between, both. So maybe we'll have a zucchini. Okay, decision made. We're having a zucchini day next Friday right here, 2:30 p.m. TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. We'll be back right here, 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time next Friday. So join in. Check out Volume 11. There's delicious things. There is also a zucchini bar recipe on my website right now, weightlossrecipescookbook.com. It's in the Pinterest tab of the menu. So if you click the little 3 lines of the menu, it'll say recipes. Click that. It'll say Pinterest recipes. Click that. There's a slideshow. Go through that until you find zucchini. Excuse me, I sneezed. But yes, you'll find the zucchini recipe on there. Linda, what is that when you sneeze? Is that testing gravity? Anyways, Linda, zucchini-o-rama. Yes, we're going to have a zucchini time, and it'll be delicious too. All right, I love you guys, and remember, you're only one thought away from a good day. You change your thoughts, you change your feelings, you change your actions, you change your whole day. Just change that thought. I love you. Thank you for cooking with me, and I will see you tomorrow. Amy, bless you. Thank you, Amy. All right, bye, guys. I don't know. Linda, I don't know, but bless you. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. All right, I love you guys.